Princeton. Wow. Welcome to Hammer Dahn! Number one sports betting show coming out with Pat McAfee, Corporate Thunderdome. I am Toe Diggs.
Baby Tony.
Bubblegum Pino, Canadian Station, Bearded Wonder. Wide.
Good day, Tony.
Yo, it's a fucking sweet fit today, lad.
I actually forgot a shirt. I just had a hoodie. I usually bring a spare shirt for the show. Today I forgot.
I can't spare a shirt.
Didn't have a shirt today. I was
Can't
pretty
spare
upset.
a shirt.
Hoodie works. Hoodie works.
How's
Beard's
life?
looking high and tight.
Beard's
Yeah,
looking tight.
I did go for a nice trim last night. I had to. I looked at the show after. It was looking a little raggly, a little gray, boys.
Yeah, I'm due for a color.
Yeah.
Had to be done.
I just wish my beard did a better job of being a beard.
What are you talking about? You got solid. It's okay.
You got flow, Bruce.
That's
It's
Bruce.
It's either one or
This
the other,
thing
Bruce.
stinks.
That's Brucey Bruce.
What's going on, dude?
And speaking of really actually nice beards, Emmett McMahon.
Yeah, you do have a nice
He
beard.
does. It's full. It's completely black still.
Yeah.
No. There's still a bunch of red, and I gotta get it out.
Mine used to be red too. Little reds in there. Those reds turn gray, my
I
friend.
got a little
Fuck.
touch of everything.
Yeah, I don't even know if you have any black anymore. I've seen more.
No, it's fucking.
What do you got? Blonde at the top of your fucking beard now?
It's fucking dead, dude.
It's a lot of stress. Gambling is stressful. Gambling is fun. Gambling, we will talk about.
Hey, I mean,
a ton,
everything
a
else
ton.
went awry yesterday, except for
Mexico.
and the Team Skate Kings came home. No doubter.
Team Skate.
I
No
forgot.
doubter.
I forgot the one NHL pick on the Kings for moi. Fucking great. We had Team Mexico. The Pacers decided they didn't want to beat Charlotte for me at least. That was my night. Those were my three. How'd you do, lad?
2-0 WBC.
Hell yeah.
1-1 hockey. That moneyline parlay didn't come home. Oilers won in overtime, and then 0-2 on the old hardwood there.
Who'd you have?
Pacers, and then that moneyline parlay with
Tough night in the NBA.
Knicks and Sacramento both lost out.
Yeah, I would assume it's a tough night in the NBA for a lot of people for those reasons.
That was an uncharacteristic night for the Knicks. Just super duper high scoring.
Randall have 7.
If you told me Randall had 57 points, I would have guessed Knicks would have won a ball game.
Yeah, I mean, it was like my grandma Parma thought
Shout out Parma.
She thought the third quarter was the fourth quarter because the game was so.
How
freaking
come
high
we
scoring.
haven't got Parma's picks lately?
Yeah, what's going on?
I mean, Parma, I think, went undefeated in the playoffs and then just kind of sailed off. Into
Yeah,
the
she's
sunset.
more of an NFL sharp.
She's more of an NFL sharp. Love you, Parma.
Yep, she was back in Maryland pretty good, so now I think she's rooting for UConn, but kind of without a ship.
Where, near the Chesapeake Bay, or
What?
I thought you said she was in Maryland.
No, I don't know why she just started to like the Maryland basketball team out,
The Terps?
out of nowhere. Yeah, she was like, I like this Maryland team. I was
Yeah,
like,
cool
okay.
jerseys.
I respect her.
Cool jerseys.
I
Today,
respect.
what's on the schedule today? Fucking WBC final.
Hell yeah! What a banger last night, man.
Hold on. Let me keep track of this. WBC final.
One.
Yes.
Boom. NBA.
Yes.
NHL.
13.
Ice, baby.
I want to talk a little CFB today.
Ooh.
Oh, we got NIT tonight too.
Let me put that on there. NIT. We also have a WGC match play starts tomorrow, so we got Tour Junkies coming up in here in about 20 minutes.
The last hurrah did not make the cut into the new scheduling next year.
Wow. You know, so the boys want this last one.
Yeah, I guess.
Why's Rory using a new putter, Tom?
Hey, you're the putting expert, okay?
Sometimes you need to
Listen,
go back to actually move forward.
Roar's, his weakness has never been from tee to green. Every once in a while, that putter will get away from Roar's. So, you know, Roar's will make an adjustment. Roar's will get a new putter. Roar's will figure it out, right?
Yeah, his swing gets away from him too.
Yeah. Ask Dave. Ask Dave when he's on, okay?
I will. I'll have. Now I got 2 questions. I got that. Stuart
Royce
Sink.
Putter, Stu.
Why
Sink.
is Stuart Sink not in match play?
Yeah, hey, we got Cooch Daddy at least.
Cooch's his match play record is very good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. All right, let's get into tonight. Let's start WBC.
There we go.
It's a championship. US is favored, minus 142 on the money line. There's a boost on FanDuel. Mike Trout or Trey Turner to hit a home run, and USA to win versus Japan. So looking who the starters are potentially. I've seen a lot of Merrill Kelly for the U.S.
He can sling it.
Sometimes.
Oof.
Who
On
was the
occasion.
stud? Zach Allen. Was Zach Allen the stud D-backs pitcher last year?
Yeah.
Is he not a Do we not? This is.
I think Chucky Ballgame's the best US has got.
Team USA WC.
Lance Lynn has been lighting it up.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Did he start last game?
I love that. No, Chucky Ballgame started last game.
Yeah, no, Lance was the one before it, and then the White Sox have shut him down.
Oh, we got fucking Bednar on the team. He's a Kyle Freeland. That's not who. A couple years ago, maybe.
Freeland's been bad.
Yeah. Merrill Kelly. Okay. Lance Lynn. So Lance is not good to go this game.
No, he did after hearing that Shohei Ohtani is available for relief. He said in an interview that he was going to call the White Sox manager
Say hey.
and make sure that
Oh.
he.
Hey,
Don't do that.
hey,
Don't-
Lance.
You should
Lance,
not fucking
don't
do
call.
that.
Don't call. Just grab the ball, Lance.
Yeah.
Listen.
Just grab the
No,
ball.
Yeah,
no,
that's the
no,
thing.
Guess what?
Ohtani
Don't
ain't
fucking
calling
do that.
anybody.
Don't
Guess
fucking
what?
do
You
that.
call
Don't fucking do
LaRussa.
Start
Tony's
fucking
out.
Lance
Tony's
Lynn
out. That's
tonight.
bullshit.
Yeah, it's
dude.
a guy named Mark now.
Yeah, Tony's out. Booth
Listen.
Bank's gone. We got 10
All right.
more wins.
I was basing this off of information that LaRussa was still the manager. Call Mark. I'm sure he's a great guy.
Yeah, Mark seems more chill.
Mark, do the right thing.
Could go Has Mikolos? Has he pitched recently? He's on the roster.
Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't mind Mikolos.
Mikolos experience.
I don't mind.
Put me
He's
down
got the-
for-
Does he got the stirrups on?
Fucking Brady Singer. He throws. Singer has got some good outings
Yeah.
in him.
Is
Hey,
there?
this conversation just feels like over 10.5 is the play.
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
it?
what you just took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, I'm trying to find yes run in the first inning as we speak.
So Japan is not going with you, who a lot of people thought. And it's not official yet who's going, but everything I'm seeing is now.
You just pitched, right?
Yeah, last game? No, it was the 21-year-old who
No.
started last game.
Yeah, dude.
Yesterday. But I guess you do need more than 1 day rest, depending on whatever. Shota Imanaga, I believe, is going to be the starter, who I'm seeing is one of the best pitchers in Japan. Obviously, he's on Japan's roster. I don't know.
Have you seen this result of first pitch, top of first inning?
Hate that. Hate it. So,
Extra base
give me
hit,
the ball.
double, triple, home run is plus 4,200.
what's a ball?
Ball is plus 140,
What's
What's
strike?
strike?
minus 150.
Boys, the
Ball.
Ball.
Ball, you also get
Team.
hit by pitch in there too.
team ride on the ball.
Team ride, let's go.
What is
Who's the
I
home
love this.
team?
Yeah.
what is
States is
any
the
other
home team.
outcome
Huh?
here? What is any other outcome?
Except for I
here?
feel like Japanese pitchers like to go right at you, like to start ahead.
What any
Would
other
that be a
outcome would
beam?
be what? Bunt.
Foul
Balk.
ball. Foul ball.
No,
Balk.
fouls in with a strike.
Bach.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not
What
do
the
other.
fuck does that mean?
What are the odds on other?
How about
Bach.
a single 31-1?
I
First
don't mind
pitch. First
that.
pitch
Yeah,
single.
first pitch. Get fucking. I don't know who's in the box, but
Part of
Can
me,
we-
part of
who's-
me, I don't want to be a fucking trader though.
Don't
Jeez.
you fucking do it.
Don't
Don't you
fucking
fucking
do it.
take Japan.
They haven't been.
Japan's the home team.
They haven't beat this entire fucking WBC, right?
That's fucked up.
USA won the previous matchup in March 21st, 2017.
Yeah, they
Okay,
are.
4 years ago, rematch.
2-1. 2-1.
yeah, it doesn't matter who we're pitching, Tony. This
USA.
is America.
USA.
Is this not fucking America?
It's where I come from.
We might go down 6-0 in the third, but guess what? This is America. We'll win 8-6.
Okay.
The over. Let's dance with the over.
Yeah,
10
over
and a
10
half.
and a half. Give me the boost. Give me USA money line. Let's have a night.
Boom.
Are you taking USA money line, Tony?
Yeah. Have to. Run through my veins.
Hell yeah.
What were you about to fucking take?
Nothing. I'm going to take the fucking
Give me
US
give
of
me
A.
give me Schwarber to hit a bomb too at +4.
Schwarber?
Yeah, I love Schwarber,
It
man.
is fucking Dinger Tuesdays.
Has Timmy Anderson been
Dinger
playing or what?
Tuesday. Holy fuck! What a throwback, dude.
Yeah, Dinger Tuesday. Has Timmy Anderson been playing? No. I have no idea.
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
watched a single thing. All right, Timmy Anderson, home run. Let's
That
go.
baby mitt.
There you go, Mitt.
Let's go, 7.
Good luck to everybody tonight.
Has the polar bear been playing well? Pete Alonso
yeah.
hit a dinger.
Lineup's
This
great.
Good. odds.
Good lineup.
It
Not
is
bad.
incredible, dude. 1 through you got Trey Turner batting 9th. Fuck.
Good lineup.
Dude. I'm surprised. How I don't understand. Like, how is Stroman? How is he pitching for Puerto Rico?
Some of the things. I don't know.
It's just you just need parent from there.
Yeah, but I guess it's different in soccer. Once you play for a national,
Yes.
team, you can't switch.
No, you can switch once.
Non-soccer.
100% you can switch once.
This feels like
Unless, at least in women's soccer, you can switch. I know a girl that played on the USA team when she was a kid, and then now she plays on the Mexico team.
Once you're capped in men's soccer, you are locked in. That's why they get young kids to play for England at 16.
there was a kid who just declared to the U.S. yesterday. Fucking big guy for the boys. Anyways,
Just need a coach.
bring home. Come on home, Thierry.
Thierry
Come on. Come on home, Thierry.
needs to bring somebody with him too, because Thierry on his own has not done.
What are you
well.
talking about?
He was a mess at
He's
Monaco.
a tactician.
He had a nightmare in Monaco.
He's a tactician, okay? Let's do NBA tonight. Okay? How's that sound? Mitt sounds like he loves NBA tonight.
Who's out for the Cavs tonight? What's this number?
That's what I'm on the Nets plus the 3.5. That's my one pick tonight.
I was,
What's
Why?
happening there?
dude.
It just feels right.
See, I'm on the Cavs, and it just feels all the way wrong. Jared
Exactly.
Allen's playing, Donovan Mitchell's playing, everybody's playing. Like I don't know why they're only -4, but I'm taking it.
See a board like this.
My
You know what I'm gonna do?
fucking
Celtics Clippers moneyline parlay plus 110.
okay. Yeah, my only one. I'm on the Nets plus a 3.5 tonight.
I think Washington. I like Washington at -1 going into Orlando. I just think they're a better team than Orlando. And then I'm taking Oklahoma City +7 going into the Clippers. I think Shai Gilly likes to keep games close. Hope
Sure,
he plays
he
well.
loves. Yeah,
We're in the
Somebody-
weird. We are in the weird spot of the NBA where right after the All-Star break, you can usually find some pretty great lines and then get pretty hot. But then now this is usually my time where I get pretty cold and then
Nice.
playoffs I'll heat back up. I know my NBA schedule betting at this point, so just being honest.
okay. So I'm on 3.5. Gumpy, you're
Celtics Clippers moneyline parlay.
I am on Darius Garland over 21.5 points in the Cavaliers
Brucey, props.
Nets game. He had 46 last time out against the Nets, coming off, I believe, a 21 or 22 point performance. He's been playing well. Give me Garland over 21.5.
okay.
Or if you want to lay a little bit more juice, 20 plus.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hey, good to know. Absolutely good to know. Thank you for that.
I bet you, Bruce.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that, Bruce. NIT tonight. What do you got?
Just give me both favorites: Oklahoma State and Oregon moneyline parlay plus 125.
Okay. I said I wanted to talk a little college football. I don't know how long these have been out, but it's brought to my attention today that some college football lines are out. I may take some now. I saw one. Colorado's 18.5 versus TCU. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, was that the same exact spread as last year, or was it 11.5, somewhere around there, where TCU was favored against Colorado last year?
I think it was 17.5.
I think so. And they covered late.
Colorado?
No. TCU covered late.
They covered wire to wire, my friend.
Oh, I thought
Colorado-
Colorado hung for the first half.
Kind
When
of.
I when I think of first week of college football season, all I remember is the U beating my Alabama.
The Miami getting blown out by 85.
Miami's got a tough game first week again this year with the real Miami of
Yeah,
Ohio.
Miami, Ohio fucking goes to Miami, Florida. That's
Yeah.
a 17 point
I just want the
Should be
U
a
to be
pick 'em.
good. I really want the U to be good at football.
Most people do.
Just feels right.
There was another one. 8's not a short amount of points, but Utah, I believe Cam Rising's coming back. They're a program that is well structured.
They figure it out.
Very good. They figure it out. Correct. Florida's losing their quarterback. Florida had like 30 people not dressed for the bowl game. I'm a little concerned maybe what Florida's going to be. So I may lay the 8 there today with fucking Utah.
Yeah, and isn't that quarterback for Utah, Dalton Reiser? Isn't he like
Cam.
my age?
Cam?
Cam Reiser?
Probably, yeah. He's probably
sure
had to
he's
go
like
on a fucking
25.
mission.
Go on a mission.
Probably. I mean, that happens. South Carolina, North Carolina's 1.5. I almost took. You're getting the wave to go ahead. I almost took North Carolina strictly because Drake May. Is Spencer Rattler back with the Gamecocks?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He's still there?
Yeah.
He's not fucking leaving.
I fucking leave him.
They ain't fucking leaving.
I feel like Beamer's a good coach. I like Beamer.
Oh, and then the other one, Nebraska +8. I mean, we got fucking. Our guys back in fucking college football.
Hey,
and
say what you want about Rule in the fucking NFL, but he is a dog.
that's what I mean. And fucking Tanner Morgan's gone from Minnesota. Fucking Mo Ibrahim's gone from Minnesota. Center's gone from Minnesota.
Where's Ibrahim's projected to be drafted?
Too low, I can tell you that.
Zlatan?
He's fucking good.
Bruce, what do you think the temperature in Minnesota is going to be last week of August?
It's cold. It's cold, Tony. Ladies and gentlemen, Nikki Skates.
Well
said.
done, Bruce.
Well
Well
said,
done.
Bruce.
Why doesn't Slippery Ice like music?
Why?
Because if you don't see sharp, you'll be flat. Ladies and gentlemen, Nikki Skates.
Fuck, dude.
Good. That's good. Good music joke.
Yeah, I gotta
Hey,
dig.
nice.
I gotta dig deeper into these ice.
Yes,
No, that one was spot on.
Yesterday was good.
All right. We got a ton of NHL games, so let's get through them.
Ton. Not taking them all. Not doing it.
No.
Come on.
Can't do it anymore, Gumps.
I got nothing
on,
Devils
2-0
and
last night,
Wild.
dude.
Do you?
You got nothing Devils and Wild? I will take the Wild money line.
Woo!
Good value here as they dog. They're in an 8-1-2 stretch here. 3-1-1 surprisingly since Kirill the Thrill Kaprizov went down with the lower body injury. Supposed to miss a significant amount of time, at least 2 more weeks probably. Jersey in a bit of a rut.
Okay.
A little bit of a rut. 1-2-1 in their past 4, and more specifically against the Wild in their past 4, 0-2-2.
Okay.
Whoa.
Panthers are at the pond. So you doing anything here? You taking the Panthers
No,
at the
I
pond?
do think there is some value on the Pants, but you just can't trust them.
Sure.
1-5 in their past 6, and fucking 3-13 in their past 16. So Florida's looking good lately. I think they've had this will be a 4th straight win if they can pull it off tonight, and they've climbed into that last playoff spot right now.
Okay.
Pittsburgh is currently now.
Bees are $3 favorites against the pesky Sens.
Yeah, not for me. Not for me.
Okay.
Maybe a puck line play if you're feeling frisky with the Bees, because the Sens just fucking withstood a 47-shot onslaught from Pittsburgh
Okay.
last night. And
I got
still won.
something there.
What?
Give me the Bruins and the Lightning moneyline parlay -115.
I like it, Gump. I like it.
Fucking dog alert. Dog alert. I'm taking the Preds plus the 134 against the Sabres.
I wasn't gonna touch it, but I do see some. People
What?
on the Preds tonight, and I can see where you're coming from. So good luck to you, man.
Hell of a game. Hurricanes in MSG with the khakis and the suits.
This is a hell of a game.
Button-downs.
And not that the Canes are playing bad. They're just not playing as well as the Rags are lately. 2-2 in their last 4, but they've been outscored 15-12. Meanwhile, the Rags have won 4 in a row, and they've outscored the other teams 22-5 in those 4
Okay.
games.
Is that good?
Is that good?
And they've already beaten the Caniacs twice this season, 5-3 early in January, and then 6-2 back in February. So,
Okay.
having said that, with the Rags figuring out their game, pumping up fucking goals left and right,
What?
getting the khakis all fired up, they're
What?
twirling their fucking colored shirts around their head. I have no choice but to take the Broadway Blue Shirts tonight, money line at home.
Wow.
Okay. The
Oh.
Columbus blowjobs are going to a place they're very familiar with. Washington, D.C.
The Caps money line is a 60-minute money line is like 175.
You get it,
It's
Bruce.
kind of high.
Politicians.
I wasn't gonna take it, but if you want to throw it in a parlay, that'd be a nice little tasty
Okay.
treat.
This is part of Powell's moneyline parlay. Lightning are at Rio.
Yeah, that's all I got there too.
Okay.
If you want to throw it in a parlay,
Leafs and Islanders. I got nothing.
give me the Islanders money
Whoa.
line. Just went 2-1 on a 3-game West Coast trip. Now they're back home. Even money as a dog at home. Toronto has won 2 in a row, but the Islanders are battling for the playoff lives here. They need this one.
Okay. Speaking of C sharp and falling flat, the Detroit Red Wings are at the St. Louis Musical Note Blues.
The Blues.
That was good hosting. I don't care what
Yeah,
anyone
no,
says.
it was.
That was nice.
They call that callback in the biz.
They're turning it over. They're
And the
turning it
Wings are
over to
cold.
Joel Hoffer. The Hoff.
Hoffenheim?
2-0 on the season in goal. There's some value there with the Blues if you want. They're not too big of favorites. I'm not
Fucking-
going to do it, but St. Louis will be the play.
Big dog alert!
I tried.
Give me the Yotes.
I told Gumpy.
Wow.
He was afraid, and I'm afraid. You're on your own here, pal. Good luck.
Get Yotes plus 235, or plus 1.5 minus 102. However frisky you're feeling tonight. Kraken at Texas Hockey. Ooh, that creeped up. I was on Texas Hockey money line when it was a lot shorter. Now it's at minus 170 pocket.
Yeah, I got it at 162. Kraken 1-3-1 in their last 5,
Sure.
so not great. And Stars are playing pretty well.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah. We
Yep.
are.
Texas
We are.
Hockey.
4-2 in their last
Fair
6, and they just beat Seattle back-to-back, 4-3, and then 5-2. So they played them back-to-back nights, I think, or back-to-back, maybe with a break in between. Can't remember. Regardless, they won both those games. Give me Dallas, Texas Hockey at home. Money line.
Speaking of night, Vegas Knights
Live pop.
are traveling to Culver.
Live pop.
I'll stay away.
I was gonna stay away, but
Is Demko in that?
yeah,
Hold on.
Demko versus probable Johnny Quick.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Don't go against the Quickster.
Cougars are fucking live as they come tonight, dude. Cougars are hot, hot, hot.
You heard from Gump. I'm out of there, and I got nothing
You know who
with
else is
Calgary
hot?
either.
The fucking Knights.
They are hot. They're a good road team too.
Stay away.
But Gumpy knows Cougars. He knows Cougars
Fucking
hockey.
talk it from the 28th floor, dude.
Last game of the night is Calgary at the Ducks. Did the Kings play Calgary last night? Was that our team, right?
Smacked them.
I don't know. It was the Kings.
Yeah, they did smack them. It was a fucking.
It's the fucking Kings.
It
Fucking
was
Kings, dude.
yeah, 8-2. Yes.
Yeah, dangle, snipe, Selly all fucking night, just like I said.
Yes.
It's
Yes, sir. We're 1-0 on Dangle Snipe. So
Yeah, we are on fucking one on Daniel Sykes. Nothing there.
No, not for me.
Okay.
Good luck.
It's
A lot of
good
games
stuff.
tonight. A lot of good puck
slate.
tonight.
Let's
Good
go.
slate.
Not as
you,
much
Mickey Skates.
good puck as they're going to be tomorrow at 8 o'clock on fucking That's Hockey Talk. With
Yes. Good plug. YouTube.com/that's
Has
hockey
Rumper's
talk.
beard come back yet?
I've been told there is some stubble. I have not seen it, which I've tried to not actively search out his repulsive, clean-shaven face.
Jeez.
I mean, you saw it, dude.
Yeah.
You saw it. Looked like a naked mole rat. Can't have it.
Yeah.
Okay, please call the junkies.
Please call the junkies.
Thank you, Nick. It's a good show. It's a good show we got here. Go.
Good stuff, Nick.
Hey, good
Good
stuff,
stuff.
Nick.
Good stuff,
Who
Nick.
you got in the WBC tonight? He didn't care.
America.
Fucking America. What do you think the chances the audio works on this, pal?
5%.
Whoa.
Let's try it out. Joining us for the third straight week, a man with tons of knowledge about golf. Fucking Ben Hogan, Walter Hagen, all the greats. A man who's going to give us all the information on the WGC Dell match play this weekend from the Tour Junkies, Dave Barnett.
Gump, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh,
Gump?
yeah, you're good, brother.
There
Gumpy, you want to get your
Wow.
question out of the way real quick?
Why is
Thanks, how do you
Rory
feel?
changing his putter?
we go. Rory's changing like all the clubs in the bag right now. He's really tinkering with TaylorMade right now, trying to get him to figure that shit out.
Hates that driver.
Do we stay away from Roars then?
Yeah, he does hate the driver. I mean, listen, it's Rory. Whatever. I'm staying away from him.
Whoa.
I think he's. Does Rory want to play 7 matches before he goes and gets ready for Augusta, which is really all he really cares about? I mean,
you think he's throwing it?
I don't think he's throwing it. I think he's just going to be a guy who's going to see.
Sounds like you think he's throwing it.
I don't think he's throwing it. I think he's going to be a guy who he just wants to see what happens. If these boys come out and they queef around and he beats them, then he's just going to be like, all right, cool, I'll keep going. I'll keep bashing skulls in. But if they're putting up a fight, I just don't see Rory like really taking punches and trying to, hang in there. I see him just hopping on the PJ and dipping.
Yep. It is also the last hurrah. So
it is the last
another
round, yeah,
demotivational factor for Rory.
No, I'm thinking it's you want to win the last WGC Dell match play.
Yeah.
Do you if you're Rory, who's gonna? I mean, nobody cares. He just needs to win the Masters.
I know a guy who would care. Gumpy, you want to ask your second question?
Yeah, is Stewart Sink in or what's going on here?
Dude, Gumpy, Stewie's not even in the Corrales event in Punta Cana.
I think he heard he was sitting out to get ready, like Rory said. Just
Smart.
Fuck it. Didn't want to waste his time.
Yeah.
All right. Explain real quickly. Let me see if I'm wrong here. Okay, it's kind of like World Cup here. We have group play, and then 2 guys come out of the group play, and then we have tournament play.
Yes, I think, and I mean, forgive me, I'm not much of a soccer guy, so I'm in the state of Georgia. We don't really do soccer.
I think one guy comes
What,
out.
dude? Atlanta United?
Does one guy come out of the groups or 2 guys?
Yeah, because then it's
Yeah, so in the groups of 4, only one guy's making it out. So they're gonna round robin. You're gonna play everybody in your pod, I think is what they technically call it, or your group.
Yeah. And then
you're gonna round robin, and then one is gonna advance, and then from there it's sudden death. I mean, it's one match and you're out.
Yeah. All right. I like that. I like okay.
Here we go.
See, I was handicapping it. I was handicapping it earlier
bomb.
as potentially 2 guys coming out, which is.
Yeah. No, that's not happening.
Okay.
I mean, so last year, since they started here at Austin Country Club, was the year that more number 1 seeds came out than any other year, and there was only 8 1 seeds. So only half of them made out. And then the year before, in 2021, only 1 seed out of the 16 came out, and that was John Rahm. So this can get very weird very quickly.
Okay. Now I do have some guys that I like coming out of the groups, but I'll let you kind of go through here and give the viewers the information that you think is most important.
I mean, I don't think this is a week to get super caught up in your model and your data and your, stats and all that kind of stuff. Austin Country Club is a Pete Dye design. It's a course that we've seen a lot of different skill sets do well on. Obviously, match play prowess helps. Being able to go toe-to-toe with a guy and understand how to play match play, which is what Kevin Kisner has done every single year he shows up here.
Good record.
So there's definitely that to consider. I think there's also a couple of through lines here that are very small little nuggies that you think about, like top 50 in the world golf ranking after this week make it into Augusta if they're not already qualified. Next week's golf tournament, if you're not in Augusta, only the winner gets the invite to the Masters, no one else. So guys like Ricky Fowler, Keith Mitchell, those guys have something a little extra to play for to get to Augusta next week. And then I think for some of the young guys, rookies, first-timers or whatever, that have not had any President's Cup or Ryder Cup experience but want to kind of put some match play on their resume, a guy like Sahith Theegala, I think those guys probably are looking at this to say, I want an opportunity to win some matches in my group so that if months from now, Captain Zach Johnson is looking at my name, he can go and say, well, damn, Sahith went 2-1 in group play, made it out, got beat in the semis, no big deal. But I think some of those guys are going to take this a little differently than maybe a veteran might. But that's just my take. So I think you can kind of throw the stats out the window. You got to look at the groups. You got to think about, realistically, I'm trying to think about who can make it to the Final Four, because I think once you do that, it's a crapshoot from there. You're grateful you got somebody into the Final Four.
Okay, I was just looking in this fun little WGC match play. Guys with good records. Rory's actually 34, 18, and 4. Pretty good. Other guys that are good. Rami's 13, 8, and 3. It's not terrible. Billy Ho's 13, 8, and 2, but he's not playing real well, right?
No.
Ricky's 12-8-5. It's not terrible. Who else here? Kiz is 22-8-2. Real good.
Dog.
Bad. Shane Lowry 7-16-3 is out there.
Yeah.
Scoots 11-3-2. Good record out there. Cooch 35-18-5. Pretty good record out there. Jay Day 24-15. Good record out there. Is there guys that you like the most this week?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I kind of look at it in terms, if we're talking outrights, are we talking just coming out of their group? Because we're talking
Either. Whatever you want.
When I look at the outrights, I'm just looking at like the quadrants, and I'm trying to think what's the easiest quadrant for somebody to
Gotcha.
come out of.
Okay.
And to me, I mean, I'd love to hear especially Brucey Braun's thoughts here. I think the lower right quadrant with like your one seeds there are Xander, Fitz, Hatton, and Rory.
I like
now,
Xander.
I've already poked a few holes in Rory, but Xander's just kind of been okay. Fitzpatrick seems a little broken at the moment.
Yeah.
And then Hatton is a dog, right? He's playing well. He's doing well. But I think aside from those four names, there's a lot of question marks. There's a lot of first-timers. There's a lot of young players here. I don't know that quadrant has quite the depth that some of the others have. So I've got, coming out of that quadrant, 3 players on my outright card: Tom Hoagie,
Yes.
Sahith Theegala, and Terrell Hatton. In the other quadrants, I've only got 2 players coming out. I mean, that's something to think about, is you don't want to load up so much on one quadrant that you're drawing dead, on too many guys. So those are a few names there. I think in the shorter range, other than Terrell Hatton, Max Homa is still the guy for me, dude. Like, I'm going to be on this show talking about Max Homa until he starts not looking like Max Homa.
Go ahead, Bruce.
Is Max? So I've been reading a lot of the previews here. Max Homa being picked to win at a fair clip. I do understand. Obviously, he's been playing great, especially in the California swing. Do you worry about Kevin Kisner just kind of mowing him down, taking him for a walk?
Yeah, I mean, listen, Kiz is our buddy. He could totally do it. We've seen him do it in match play. I will say, though, and you know this, this is the worst version of Kevin Kisner heading into match play we have ever seen. I mean, it is muy mal. Very, very bad, Kevin Kisner right now.
Good
so
Spanish.
I don't.
Good Spanish there.
Yeah, gracias. He's got the equipment issues. I mean, he's playing Wilson stuff now. He's trying to work that out.
Wilson
He's
tour
on
staff?
Wilson tour staff, if that's even a thing. I mean, you can get those clubs at Dick's.
Exactly.
No free ads, but you can. And then like the coaching thing. Like, he went from John Tillery, and then he went to Justin Parsons at Sea Island for a month. And then he left Justin Parsons, and he's with our boy Gary Crescent here in Augusta, who's a great coach. Gary actually used to give me lessons, and he took me from a 10 handicap to a 13. Okay, fantastic guy. But I just think there's a whole lot of stuff going on right now. I don't know. Like,
Gotcha.
That's a tough group too, with Hideki in there. That's a brutal group.
Yeah, I think I to be honest with you, didn't know how bad it just was for old Kiz Daddy.
You do have a hard on for Kiz, though.
I'm just still gonna back him in the
still got it,
match
yeah.
play event. This is his jam. He's like, he just knows how to play the different style so much better.
3 guys that I'm looking at overall. Tell me if I'm crazy or not. Jason Day, I like.
Not crazy.
Finau, I'm potentially looking at. And I also have Sahith Theegala as well. I'm a big fan, especially after watching Full Swing.
The worry to me is Min Woo Lee there.
Min Woo is he's coming too, man.
Yeah.
I wanted to bet Min Woo as well, but then that would have been 4 guys coming out of that quadrant, so I couldn't do that. So I went with Sahith, just a little more. I guess I give a slight edge to Sahith's chops, just being a regular contender in big PGA Tour events. But Min Woo is definitely coming, and Min Woo's also currently 47th in the world golf ranking, so he's got to hang on. He does not have a Masters invite currently, so
that's huge.
Chances are, even if he doesn't come out of group play, chances are he's still going to be inside of the 50, but he's probably looking at that going, all right, well, I need to at least win a match or 2 in my group play for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you're betting quad 1, you got to hope someone upsets Scotty.
No, I mean, Rahm, I think, is maybe gettable if Billy Ho finds his stuff. Because we don't know.
Billy Ho, huh?
Well, I mean,
Good.
if Rom is still, dealing with an illness or, whatever led to him withdrawing, I mean, I'm sure he's fucking fine.
Nah, I think he's fine.
Yeah, but I don't know.
That's just a killer group. I mean, to me, that whole group
Ricky's not been playing bad as of late either.
Ricky's not been bad. He did say I was reading his transcript today. He's talking about how he's not feeling his driver right now. He said I've just not been hitting the driver great, but I mean it's not really showing up that well. He's still finishing well, so I still think Ricky's a good play. Keith Mitchell's a dog. He's the Georgia dog. He's a killer. I think he can be. So I think Rom's group is tough. Tough to get out of. That's I like Cam Young because his group to me is a bunch of pussycats in some ways.
So actually, I took Cam Young.
Corey
versus
Connors is in there. Come on.
I know
the Canadian.
Disrespect.
The Corey Connors did not have a good outing recently when I had him. Cam Young, I did take in a matchup against Davis Thompson, his first appearance, I believe, in the WGC match play.
The matchups haven't been showing up for me yet.
Oh, they're out there. They're great. You could bet first 3 holes. You could bet to go up 3, first to go up 4. You could just bet the match altogether. Have you looked at any matchups for this?
Yeah, I would actually same thing with that Brucey's saying here. I can look at all I can see is the Group 3 winners and the outrights. That's all I see on FanDuel.
Interesting.
How about
Who's the bomb? Who's the bomb?
Here, I'll tell you. Go ahead. Answer Gumpy's first.
Yeah, so I got a couple bombs there, Gump. Ryan Fox coming out of Will Zalatoris' group.
I've seen his name before too.
Ryan Fox is a stud. Okay, this is his first year where he's going to go a little more full-time PGA Tour. He's a big Kiwi, big New Zealander, hits it a fucking mile, and he's played in biggest stages. He's played on a lot of majors. He's played well. He ain't afraid of nothing. I think he had a T10 at Arnold Palmer. He's a stud, and I think that group is kind of weak too. I mean, Zalatoris is not fully right. So he was at 100-1 last I looked on FanDuel yesterday. He may have shortened. And then I think just for value and a bomb, Taylor Montgomery at 100-1. If he could take down Spieth, I mean, Taylor Montgomery is arguably the second best putter on the PGA Tour to possibly Denny McCarthy. And you have a guy that can putt it that well in match play is just, I mean, you just feel like you can never get him because at any moment he's going to make a par putt from 30 feet to tie the hole, and you're like, God, what do I have to do? Or he'll drop something, he's way outside of your ball, and you've got to tap him for birdie, and he still makes it.
Yeah.
Like, he's just that good.
I saw that group: Jordo, Shane Lowry, Taylor Montgomery, Mackenzie Hughes, all really good short games there.
Yeah, all really good. Obviously, Tony, you just mentioned Lowry's record is terrible in match play. It's not good. I mean, Jordan scares me though. I mean, he's playing nicely. Aside from that one bonehead drive he made it at the Valspar for poor Brucey Braun's ticket, we were hoping that was going to work for him. But Tour Junkies did hit Taylor Moore at 50-1.
I saw that.
When
there
that
you
all
go.
happened.
Yeah,
I saw that. Congrats.
I saw it developing on that back 9, maybe at hole 12. It was like, oh, Taylor Moore's going to fucking win this thing from the clubhouse on the driving range. I was about to ask you about Spieth. I think he probably figures to come out with his hair on fire, and like you said, he's playing pretty fucking well. I think he'll get out of his group and make some noise in this thing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that would have been kind of a stay away for me. But when I saw the 100-1 number on Taylor Montgomery, who's played really well, and hits it a mile and putts really well. I mean, the only gap in his game is just the iron play is a little suspect. But and again, going back to the wild variance of this event, best case scenario was last year where half of the 1 seeds made it. To me, the 100-1 value on Montgomery was too good.
These I like just betting matches. I hope you guys get to see them. There's some good matchups out there.
This is a big This is a big time kind of don't blow your load on outright bets
for sure.
and wait for that sudden death because the matchup betting is so much fucking fun once the tie's off the board.
Yeah. And then you have anything for down in Punta Cana?
Yeah, brother. I love me some Punta Cana capping this week. So the main thing with Punta Cana is it's going to be windy, which is going to be in Austin too. So you got to score on the par fives. Your winning score is going to be in that 17 to 20 under spot. In terms of the favorites or the short numbers, and you guys are going to have to help. Well, let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Wyndham Clark's your favorite, plus 850. You got Joel Damon's up there, 2,000. Akshay, our guy Akshay, is 26-1.
I think Akshay's a bet. I think Thomas Dietrich at 18-1 is the play. Dietrich's a stud. He's going to be. He's played here well. He's actually played here before, which is a little surprising considering his He's kind of a newbie full-time on the PGA Tour. But Detry's a stud. I like him up top along with Akshay. Ben Martin at 29-1. I like it.
Okay.
It feels a little weird just because it's just Ben Martin. And it's very hard to click it. But my boy Kramer Hickok, who I had on the card last week, absolutely just shat himself on Sunday.
I feel like Hickok can play in the win, though. I feel like he's a winner. Punta Cana guy.
And he's played well here.
Oh, we got fucking Ricky Barnes is in this fucking old Ricky Barnes is in this fucking tournament.
Old Captain Train Conductor hat.
Whatever happened to first round leader Doug Gim? I feel like he was the first. I feel like he was the first round leader for a month straight.
Oh, we got Duffy's in this event too. I like it. I like this event.
Oh, MJ Duffy is for sure a bet. He was at 50-1 yesterday. I don't see him now, but Bruce, speaking of Hickok, dude, look at his record here: 10th, 21st, and 13th, and that's when he wasn't playing that great.
Yeah, sign me up for some Hickok.
Sign me up, baby.
All right, let me give you a bomb though.
Okay.
There we go. Bomb us.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you two bombs.
Ball.
All inclusive.
Here's the ball.
All inclusive.
Who told you to put the bomb on?
Boom.
Okay, we got a service member. Okay,
Yes.
He's a service member.
Well, Gumpy's gonna hate that.
Come on.
He absolutely mauls the golf ball. I can't find him. Hits it so far. Oh damn, he's shortened. He is 140-1. Kyle Westmoreland.
Hell yeah.
Have you guys heard of him?
I
did.
think I have.
All right, so
I heard
What was that?
I heard he
What
was
are you laughing about, Bruce.
Is he named after Chris Kyle?
No, he's the super long hitter, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, he's ridiculously long. So in my model for this event, he is second in par 5 scoring in this field, which you got to do. He's third or the second distance. Opportunities gained and strokes gained approach. He's top 30. He just can't hit a fairway, which isn't necessarily a problem here.
Okay.
And he obviously is a terrible putter. But with paspalum putting surfaces that are super slow, Velcro putting surfaces, he should be fine.
He'll be fine.
Go Kyle!
When I see this guy just bashing one off the green and it's just rolling all day.
Thank you, Kyle Westmoreland.
Thank you, Kyle.
And one more I'll throw out there is Augusto Nunez, who played here in
Nunez.
He got a sponsors exemption in 2017 and finished runner-up when he was a pup. I mean, nobody knew who he was. And he's actually making cuts on the PGA Tour right now. He just got his full card this season. He's been on the Korn Ferry Tour for years battling. But you've got the Hispanic connection. The home crowd's gonna love him. He's 100-1 last I looked, so I don't know where he is now. But
got grit. Sounds like he's got grit.
I got one name bet just looking at the bottom of this board. Give me Cougar Collins.
Cougar, baby.
1,000 to 1, 10 to win 10 grand.
Yeah.
Who the hell is Cougar Collins?
That was your name bet? My name bet was Thomas Longball.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Did you see the picture I tweeted of Cougar Collins, Bruce?
No. I didn't.
I tweeted it yesterday. If you picture in your mind right now, what would a professional golfer named Cougar Collins look like? You know?
Mullet and a mustache.
Yeah, should we try to pull it up? No, we'll lose.
Wait till you see this guy.
Hold on, I'm gonna look at it. We have no computers right now to pull it up, but
I'm going.
I'm on it.
Cougar Collins. He's Canadian gum.
Oh,
Come on,
win.
lad.
Of course he is.
Sounds like a winner.
These Canadians, they're sneaky.
Cougar Collins, man.
Oh, this guy's awesome.
Hell yeah.
He looks like
Oh, he's a dog.
Oh, Eastern Michigan's finest, dude. They're
He's a
scrappy.
dog,
They're a
dude.
scrappy bunch.
Cougar's a dog. Cougar's a dog, right?
That
Give
guy's
me
focused
Cougar
on
Collins.
the game of golf.
Make sure that guy's got some
Dave,
sunscreen.
tell the people where we could find all your fucking winners at.
Let's see. Tour Junkies YouTube, anywhere you listen to podcasts, at Tour_Junkies on Twitter, Instagram, tourjunkies.com, official betting cards, all that stuff, and the Hammer Dahn Discord as well.
Shout out the Hammer Dahn
Shout out
Discord.
to Discord.
Yeah, what's it like?
I've always just thought it's very. I assumed it's very toxic in there, but
No, actually, our Discord is way more toxic. I go into the Hammer Dahn Discord to get out of the toxicity in my own Discord.
There's no way.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
No way.
Yeah, we go. Yeah,
Well, I only go in the golf. I only really go in the golf section. Though.
Yeah, yeah.
They're
Ah,
very nice.
there you go.
They're all
Yeah.
gentlemen.
I didn't know there was section.
yeah.
All right, hey,
Gentle-
Bunch of
Yeah.
Cougar Collinses.
good luck this weekend.
See you, boys.
Thank you for your
God
time,
bless.
buddy. Appreciate it.
Hammer Dahn.
Thanks.
Hammer down. Hammer down. Good info.
Some good bombs.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna take outright. I'm taking fucking matchups.
So what I am actually doing, I am taking Scotty just at 8-1.
Okay.
Just kind of that's going to be the it's only going to get shorter from there, I imagine. So just kind of have it. Taking a bomb on Kisner, 65-1. I mean, he was runner up last year. I think he makes the Final Four pretty consistently. So give me good old Kevin Kisner.
Okay.
And then further down, I'm kind of going away from this Heath Thigala hype and taking Min Woo Lee.
Okay.
Oh.
Min Woo.
Guys, I'd like to come in another group where obviously Scoot, Roars, Nick Taylor.
Should we just do every group our winner real quick?
No.
Come on.
Jason Day, Finau, and Thigala. Matchups. There's too many of them. I'll go through them. Cam Young over Thompson. Rahm over Fowler. Rory over Scott Stallings. Schefter over Davis Riley. Finau over Bazenhout. That's one of my favorite ones. Hatton over Ben Griffin. Zalatoris over Putnam. And Schauffele over Com Davis.
Hatton to come out swinging, I probably like the best.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Love that.
We'll be back tomorrow with more. We'll do more tomorrow.
Sweet 16, Mom.
Show them the graphic.
Show him the graphic.
Show them the graphic what we're going to
Show
talk
him
about
the
tomorrow.
graphic.
Boom.
Wow.
Boom.
That's a pretty one. Thank you, Dirty.
Over, under, over,
Stop it.
Yukon's getting pretty loud.
under. What do you mean it's getting pretty loud?
What are you?
Kind of feels like Duke from last round.
Uh-oh.
Somebody injured we don't know about?
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Is somebody hurt?
All right, we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow. Good luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Ah!